so ready to get my fangirl on.
Hey everyone, Lucas here. Today I am going to the Salisbury Music Awards. You may have seen me vlog about this before where I've handsomely begged you for your votes. Well, this time I did the same, but I get to vlog it this time around. I don't know whether I'm going to win or I'm going to lose. I honestly can't call it, but I'm working on my Leo DiCaprio losing an Oscar face, like, everything's fine.
I'm not hurt.
I don't think anyone's here.
I think they're on the side because it starts off at 7.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ooh. There's a bin there. What time is it?
The doors are locked.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, should I?
Well, as the saying goes, he knew then. Now times are hard. You run by the window, all alone. They won't call you when you can be sure.
Here is our prize receiver of the evening, Mark of everything on behalf of anyone who's not here. In third place, it's the place. Break cover. And in first.
What kind of feeling in my chest? Like we were playing someone else. Knew what I can't think in your head. Why'd you got
So it's a couple days after the Salisbury Music Awards. I realised in my last couple vlogs I didn't actually mention that I was up for Best Male Solo Performer. That was what I was up for, and I came second. They actually do from 3 to 1. It's not just they just give one name out, so you kind of know how well you did. But if you follow me on Facebook and Twitter and things like that, you would have seen that I was asking people to vote for me. So if you are one of those people, thank you so much for voting. Number 2, I know, like in the words of Ricky Bobby, if you ever seen Talladega Nights, it's a very funny film, you should definitely watch it. He says, if you ain't first, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to be used as a tradition of Ricky Bobby.
But for someone who's not lived here I haven't lived here my whole life, and I guess I'm kind of relatively new to the Salisbury scene. It's very cool to be a part of it, to even have been nominated. So thank you so much for voting. I tell you what though, the night it happened, like my friend Log was holding the camera, and I was like, if I don't win, don't film me, because it was going to be so awkward, and it was so awkward. It was like, not that you expect to win, but I guess, have you ever like entered a competition and you thought, I think I might have a chance at this, and it doesn't happen, you're like, God darn it. And it's not the be all end all to everything, it's just an award ceremony. But you know, it's nice to win things sometimes. Like I won the lottery once, I won 70 quid. And that was really good. I felt like a millionaire. So yeah, she was filming, I was like, just don't put the camera up if I don't win. And obviously I came second, which felt awesome anyway, like, because you're just waiting for them to say, well, just to get it over and done with. Like it took a few categories. I was like, okay, when's the male solo performer coming up? When's it coming up? And I was stewing. So yeah, we came second, but yeah, freaking awesome. Thank you so much for voting. And I was practicing my good losing faces, like, but it was a good fun night, and there's so many people there like supporting the music scene in the city, which I don't know, do people in your city celebrate the music scene of that city? That makes sense. Yeah, so if you're in like Liverpool, for example, you're in Southampton, or you're in Manchester or something like that, does your city have like a community of musicians where they all pitch in, all the venues like work with each other, well not work with each other, but like support each other in a way of just going, here's the best music that our city has? I don't know, let me know, because I just thought it was really nice that there's something like this here. It's nice to see musicians like appreciated and, I don't know, celebrated. That's what I'm trying to say. So no, like, I guess the normal thing to say would be there's always next year, but next year we're going for like VMAs. So I hope you all had a happy Halloween. Mine wasn't very scary. I didn't really dress up or anything like that. I did go to a gig on the, the Friday night before Halloween to watch Ever, Signals and Tree of Me. All of them are freaking awesome. Such good eyes. You should definitely check them out. I didn't take my camera with me. I just wanted to chill out and watch some bands for the night. But yeah, that was my Friday night, and I just wore a Harry Potter t-shirt and just said I was a Hogwarts student that drank the polyjuice. If you don't know what the polyjuice is, it's what they drink to make themselves look like someone else because they put something of theirs in it, like a bit of hair or something like that. That was my costume. Someone drank the potion to look like me. I don't know why they didn't want to do that. I was just being lazy. Then the Saturday was the Salisbury Music Awards. The Sunday I just chilled out. I actually watched my friends carve pumpkins instead of carving one. Instead of carving one myself, I just bought this little ceramic one from Poundland. Just put a candle in that. Watched a couple scary movies. And then the Monday, I went to the Winchester Gate again, just to see some friends. They're all dressed up. I wasn't, again, I was just wearing a jacket. I was actually a scary, like, murderer person wearing the skin of me. Such a lazy costume it is. Next year I go all out. I'm gonna go as a ghost and be completely see-through. Basically, I just won't attend the parties, but it's all part of the joke. But I'll have like speakers set up around the room that are all synced up to my phone, and I talk into the phone and they say stuff like that, and I can hear the conversations going on. They'll be like, "What was the fucking ghost?" I'm such an idiot. I just had my haircut as well. I'm like, oh damn. Another thing I didn't mention in my last vlog is my single was out.
I still think about it every day and I fall apart.
My single Fall Apart is out now on iTunes, on YouTube, on Spotify and Apple Music, and Amazon Music, Google Play Music, Tidal. So I'll leave a link in the description below of the new video. Make sure you go check it out. Let me know what you think if you haven't seen it already. And if you do like it, please share it around because I'm really proud of how it sounds and how it came out. It's all home recording, so I've put so much work into it because obviously I'm not like a genius mixing mastermind, but I love making music and I love creating stuff because you just learn so much about it. And maybe one day I'll get to go to a studio and record something there and have someone do it for me. Well, not all my instruments, like I'll just play it and they'll mix it and make it sound beautiful. But for now, it's super fun to be able to do it myself, and I really hope you enjoy the song. And if you do like it, you can grab it on iTunes. I chose the lowest price because I just want to make it affordable for everyone. I think it's like 59p. It had up to 99p and I thought, screw it, 59p, none. And it's going to be a part of the album that I know I keep talking about, but I will be releasing that very soon. There was just a few songs I didn't feel like were strong enough to be on there. You know what I mean? I'm not like putting out something. I don't need to rush it. I don't need to rush it at all. I can put it out whenever I think it's ready. As you know, I'm posting videos every single week, so that there's no lack of music in my channel, in my music life right now. It's just I want the album to be evergreen. Evergreen! No, do you know what I mean? I want it just to be something that I'm proud of forever, even though I recorded it in a room. So yeah, Fall Apart, out now on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Twitter. It's on Facebook. So to be a music tech dork type person right now, I needed an upgrade on my tuner because the guitar I'm using at the moment, which is a Sigma DMC 15E, the E stands for electric or electrifying. No, I just don't get along with the tuner on there. I feel like it's way too slow to respond. It's a Fishman something plus, and the tuner is just very slow. As soon as I hit the tuner button on there, I can tune the guitar. It silences everything so people can't hear it out front, and I can tune my guitar, which is really handy, but it's just way too slow. So I'm just stood there like trying to like talk longer than I should be, making everyone feel really uncomfortable, and it just doesn't work properly. So I'd used this for a little while, which is an Eno tuner. This clips onto the headstock of the guitar, which is the top end, uses vibrations to know what note you're playing, and it's got a little dial on there. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it. And what that will do is let me know when it's in tune. The battery's actually dying on this, and I replaced the battery and it was still very like hard to see. So I think it's had its day. I've had this for a very long time. It was actually a gift to me from someone. But yeah, it's done. I'm gonna put this with one of my other guitars that I don't play as often, just so I've got something there that should hold out for that. I thought I'd upgrade to this. I'm not even going to begin to try and pronounce his name. His name is like something Malmsteen, Steam. I know he's a really famous guitarist, I just don't know him. I'm not a shredder myself, but he's an incredible guitarist from what I've heard many years ago. But yeah, it's a Fender tuner. It clips on. It's quite cool. I quite like the design of it as well, and it's quite low profile, and that screen is lovely. But yeah, that's perfect for what I need. I can see that so clearly. So yeah, this is the new tuner. Welcome to the family, tuner. And the handy thing as well is it's a guitar tuner, and it's got chromatic tuner as well. So if you know what you're going for, then this will help you kind of fine tune it. So it's good for my ukulele, which I didn't have a tuner for at the time. So now obviously I know all the notes, obviously. Now I know all the notes, I can tune that as well quite easily without having to download silly apps on my phone. So I'm just gonna end the vlog there because I have nothing else to talk about currently, and that's about it. Like, tomorrow I'm going to the Isle of Wight to see family and friends, so that's going to be fun. I wanted to go in the morning because my friend's actually going to a studio to record some violin parts for a song of mine, which is pretty exciting. But I'll talk about that more later. I'll talk about that more later in the next vlog. So I'll catch you later. I need some sort of like snappy outro. I don't know, snappy, something snappy. Like, stay snappy, snappers. Goodbye.